Hello, welcome back to Chromehounds. I'm not real sure what happened last episode. Apparently, something happened with the fucking thing, but we're gonna go to the Heavy Gunner. We're gonna do the... yeah, this one, and then we'll, I'm gonna let you in on a secret as we go through this. The Heavy Gunner missions are way easier to do with the Sniper build than they are with the actual Heavy Gunner build. Go figure.
As you know, hounds are classified into 6 RTs, or role types, according to their characteristics and combat.
Yeah, thank you, Eduardo. Alright.
We'll start with the stationary targets to make things easier. There are several buildings at point C5. If you do not know what that is, check your map. Bombard the buildings from your current location and destroy them all. Remember, the purpose of this training is to polish your long-range firing skills. You are forbidden to leave your current position at point B4 during this exercise. I hope I have made myself clear. Very well. Begin. As I said before, the Heavy Gunner RT uses high-power, long-range weapons. Learn to use them well, and you will be unrivaled on the battlefield. A lone Heavy Gunner...
Yay, just, annihilate all the buildings.
But this RT, like all others, has its weaknesses too. One of which is a low ammo count. It is an unavoidable limitation necessary to maintain such high firepower. Whether or not you will be able to make the most of each opportunity will determine how successful you are as a Heavy Gunner. Do you know how to use the weapon gun? Heavy Gunner weapons have a rangefinder under the sight. This indicates where your shells will land, assuming the target point is on a level plane with your hound.
Come on.
You adjust your firing range by tilting your weapons up or down. The rangefinder should come in handy for estimating target distance. Give it a try.
Come on, high explosive shells. Do your job. There we go.
Alright, let's move on. This time, you're going to fire at a moving target. I have prepared a fairly large target, but it will be far more difficult to hit than a stationary opponent. One more thing. You may have noticed this when you were firing earlier, but I will give you a free bit of advice.
So yeah, each block on the map is 500 meters, by the way.
They have the potential to cause splash damage on the area surrounding the impact point due to the explosive nature of the rounds. To put it simply, even if your shells do not score a direct hit, hitting somewhere near the target will often suffice. Keep that in mind.
Alright, come on.
That is enough talk. The target vehicle will start moving from point D4. Bombard the target from your current position. Your objective is to destroy it, of course, but first, try just to get a feel for firing your long-range weaponry. Now begin.
I'm basically going to wait until I actually have a line of sight on it and then attack it. There we go.
Let's move on to the next exercise. Next up is combat training against multiple opponents. The use of Heavy Gunner weaponry is not always limited to long-range attacks. By taking advantage of the explosions each round creates, you attack groups of enemy units that are positioned close to one another. It is much easier for you to understand if you experience it for yourself. I have set some targets at point B2. You should see some small buildings and vehicles. You do not have to hit them directly. Try destroy multiple targets with a single shot, just like you did now. And even if you do not destroy them immediately, it will force them to act. Remember that tactic when facing real human opponents. While I do not recommend firing indiscriminately, there is also no point in being so careful
I
that you
missed.
do not
Okay.
fire at all. You must be precise and you must be quick to take action. That is what it takes to be a good heavy gunner. Now then, let us continue. Destroy all targets.
There we go. I think that's it. Come on. I don't see anything else.
That is enough. You have just about destroyed them all.
Okay,
Now,
good.
for your last exercise, I want you to destroy the headquarters located in room B1. Now, let us begin. Use your gut instincts.
So make sure I have the correct range, about 1,000. Ooh, actually
You are
slightly.
hitting the target. Continue firing.
Okay. So we'll go with 950. Yeah, this is the heavy gunner capability here. You can shoot targets from very far away with incredibly powerful weapons.
Destruction of target confirmed.
There we go. Enemy base destroyed.
You did pretty good. You might be well suited to pilot
Yeah, this particular... It's weird, though, because if you, like, playing the actual missions for this campaign, the heavy gunner campaign, they're
You're dismissed.
way easier to do with the sniper cannons than the actual... there we go, S rank. Than the actual heavy gunner weapons, which is hilarious. So... Alright, first one.
Kingdom of Salkar.
Kingdom of Salkar.
This small country exists in the desert region of southern Neuroimus. The majority of the people living in this country belong to one race. They and the royal family, the symbol of their nation, share a long history and old culture. Long, long ago, their people once built an enormous kingdom, but then went through a long period of oppression and wandering adrift before establishing a new kingdom of the same name upon this land. What enabled them to do so were the vast underground resources slumbering beneath the desert. Ironically, this is also the source of the conflict they face once again.
Okay. So, for this, I'm gonna change my mech. I'm gonna load a mech that we've already seen! The sniper mech! 2 sniper cannons, or, yeah, there you go. Voila! I'm gonna do this mission with snipers.
Colonel, we have arrived at the destination point. There are
Probably go
currently
ahead and
no enemy
remove
readings
the
in
night
area.
vision, actually, because it's not useful.
All units, proceed with the operation. Mercenary, do you read me? There's an old military base that has been occupied by a group of armed militants. We are here to eliminate them. The facility was abandoned quite some time ago, and is no longer.
Okay, yeah.
I am Farouk Faziri.
Oh, okay.
Lieutenant Colonel at the
So this one we can actually use the,
But first,
there we go.
let's see what you are capable of. Then we'll talk.
Follow the highway, and you should find the facility. Enemy readings at points F4 and F5. They are headed our way.
Open fire as soon as they come into range. Don't let any of them escape.
Boom, boom, boom. Enemy units annihilated.
Enemy readings in the area.
Alright, continue forward.
Actually, I'm gonna climb the hill. Climb the hill! I believe we have our allies just kind of hanging out back there. Yeah, there they are. A couple of heavy quadruped ACVs and our commander ACV. And yeah, this is the really slow quadruped. There's the target. Go ahead and just blow up the side there. As we slowly march our way over there. There's no other way of getting around it, unfortunately.
The target facility is at point C6. Destroy the entire area.
Okay. Ah, I can't see because you're kicking up sand. These are Merkava tanks. You can tell by looking at the model. Casually just annihilate them. There we go.
All right,
Enemy base
that's
annihilated.
good enough. No more enemy readings. The operation is a success. The militants we just fought are immigrants who have come into our country illegally. Illegal immigrants are hardly uncommon, but an increasing number of them have been arming themselves. That is the problem at hand. They have holed up in makeshift bases in various areas and get their supplies by pillaging the surrounding region. In some areas, these militants have become so powerful that the local law enforcement are having a hard time keeping them in check. It was decided that a peaceful resolution to this situation would be highly unlikely. We have been tasked with bringing order to the chaos as quickly as possible. I had my doubts about mercenaries, but it looks like you might prove useful yet. I would say that you have passed the test. Now don't let me down, mercenary.
Mission complete. So. S rank. What the fuck? Why is my system doing this? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to take a break from recording and let my Xbox 360 cool down. So, see you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. It's like a couple days after the when I said I'd be back, so we're gonna continue on to level
After
3.
destroying the military facility that had been occupied by armed illegal immigrants, the squad takes a short break before their next mission. During this time, Lieutenant Colonel Farouk Vasili learns of an armed group approaching the destroyed facility and orders his squad to mobilize to intercept.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and go back to the Sniper Hound, because it's honestly just way easier to... We'll go ahead and make a change here. Let's see, can I add any guns? No, it does not seem like it. I can add a machine gun. Okay, well. We'll go ahead and add a machine gun. Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. We will remove the machine gun. We will instead add... with that generator, we'll add a radiator. Why not? There we go. On to the mission. So yeah, as I said before, oh, we'll go ahead and let this do.
Units are headed in this direction. There are quite a few of them, but they are not armed very heavily.
Probably a garrison of militants were occupying this place. They either don't know their HQ is gone, or maybe they've come for revenge. Not a particularly good idea, in my opinion. Regardless, they aren't trained soldiers. Mercenary, I leave them to you. Take them out from our current location. Destroy anything that moves out there.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, first thing, I want to move up to that hill right there.
They will likely approach via the highway we used earlier.
You heard her. Start with the south. Lieutenant, let the mercenary know as soon as you have them on your radar.
Roger that.
Don't forget that we're in the heart of enemy territory. Keep your eyes on that radar.
Enemy units sighted. They're at point I-3 and headed this way.
Keep the reports coming. Mercenary, you may open fire at your own discretion.
Oh,
No remaining enemy signatures detected.
way easier to do with a sniper build.
More enemy units sighted. Advancing through point I-3.
Yep. Got him.
No remaining enemy signatures detected.
There we go. Enemy unit annihilated.
Enemy units approaching from the west through point D1. This squad is larger than the last one. It's their main force.
A tactics commander should not lose her composure at the first sign of trouble. It appears the attack from the south was just a feint, just as I suspected. Amateurs.
There we go.
Concentrate on the enemy units to the south first. We don't have to deal with the ones to the west just yet. Draw them in close and hit them hard. Should be easy for someone like you. Lieutenant, keep your eyes glued to your radar.
Roger that, sir.
They're just, casually annihilating them right now.
Advancing through point I-3.
How persistent. Mercenary, don't let your guard down.
All enemy units have been destroyed.
There we go. Those guys are annihilated. There we go. Mission complete.
Of all enemy units has
It's
been confirmed.
way easier to do with a sniper build.
There were a few more than we had anticipated, but you did well. After the beating they took, they should leave this region alone for a little while. It seems my gut instincts about you were right. Mercenary, I have other orders to attend to, so I must leave the squad for a time. With you here, I can at least rest easy that the squad won't lack firepower. I will be counting on you. I must admit I see great strength within you. I haven't known you for very long, but I can see it in the way you fight. But
The way I fight as I
is it simply to
mercilessly snipe them to death.
Salkar has always been under the threat of invasion and conquest from other countries. It is something we have learned to deal with. If we are defeated, it will mean the demise of our nation and our people. We cannot allow that to happen. That is why I fight and why I risk everything. In time, both you and I will die and become one with the earth. That is a fate that cannot be changed. But all this, everything that
Alright, on to the next mission. S rank, of course. Probably one of the highest. Like, the funds doesn't matter. Like, you don't spend any of that money on anything, so.
The squad is no longer under Lieutenant Colonel Vasili's command, and they receive orders to attack a newly discovered base of the armed group. For the newly appointed acting captain, this will be her first mission as a commanding officer.
Alright, attack the enemy base, destroy the... Okay. Starting. This mission has the big artillery cannons.
Our scouts have located a new base camp of the militants. We have been assigned to assault that location. Reconnaissance has confirmed that there is a battery of guns in the enemy camp. We will not be able to even approach the enemy camp unless those guns are eliminated. Mercenary, your artillery fire will be vital to us. So please listen carefully. I will give you a basic rundown of the mission.
Excuse me.
First, you are to eliminate the frontline defense force with long-range bombardment. This is so we can secure a location from which we can bombard the enemy camp. The enemy will likely roll out their defense force at this point. The rest of our squad will keep them at bay. While this is happening, mercenary, I will need you to proceed to the attack point. Begin your attack on the enemy battery as soon as you get into position. That is all. Furthermore, in the absence of Colonel Farouk Vasiri, I will be in command. I am second.
I really like the attention to detail they have with all the various vehicles in this game. Like the command vehicle, is very well detailed. So.
We need to eliminate the frontline defense force. Mercenary, we leave that to you. The targets are located in or about point D4. You should be able to visually confirm the location of the targets from where you are. The number of enemy readings has decreased. Looks like you've hit the jackpot.
Oop, that was a miss.
The number of enemy readings has decreased. Continue firing on that area. I'm detecting no more enemy readings. It looks like we got the last of them. Mercenary, the attack point is point D4, where the enemy was located just now. I need you to move there as quickly as possible. The emplacement at point H5 has been destroyed. The enemy defense force has mobilized. All offensive units, move out to intercept.
As I'm being bombarded by artillery.
Mercenary, if our men are wiped out, we will be forced to retreat. Move as quickly as you can.
And see, I'm not even any faster than the default mech that you're given for this mission would be, because it has the same
Can you
legs.
see the battery?
Yes, I can.
The battery is positioned in a diagonal line from point F7 to point I3.
You're dead.
You must hurry or the rest of the
Ow.
squad will not last. You must destroy the battery. The emplacement at point F7 has been destroyed. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. Destroy the battery as quickly as possible. The emplacement at point G6 has been destroyed. Enemy reinforcements detected.
God, I can't fucking see over all the damn dust.
The emplacement at point G7 has been destroyed.
Oh, that was a miss. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Also, enemy sniper mechs.
Enemy reinforcements detected. They are headed in our squad's direction.
Okay. Oh, there's another cannon. There we go. They're dead.
Point I-3 has been destroyed. You have destroyed the entire battery. The remainder of the defense force must be eliminated. Move in to give fire support to the rest of the squad.
Ow? Where? Who is that? Oh, it's you. Okay. There we go.
Enemy forces have been annihilated. The operation is a success. Mercenary, we owe the success of this operation to you. You have my gratitude. I was given
You're
a message
welcome.
to pass on to you.
You know.
Our mission is not to simply wipe out any bases that we find. We are looking for a very specific enemy group. There is one thing that stands out about the last group of militants we fought. They were too heavily armed. But where are they getting their weapons from? They are illegal immigrants. How is it possible that they could buy such high-quality weaponry? Without external aid, that is. Our primary
It's
target
not
can
possible.
likely be
That's the
distinguished
problem.
from other groups of militants by their equipment and their skill in using it. Our thinking is that they must be professional military, dispatched by whoever is aiding them. If we can find them and eliminate them, it should put an end to the problems in this area. There are only a few remaining facilities that we need to investigate. It shouldn't be long before we find them. We will need your skills more than ever. I hope we can count on your help when the time comes.
Yep. Mission complete. Yay, good job for me. Total points. Oh, okay, not funds, points. Alright. Alright. Level 5.
After destroying the enemy base, the squad has no time for repairs before they receive a report that enemy units have been sighted. The squad is ordered to intercept them, working in concert with the already deployed attack force. It is decided that the operation should be carried out by the sole unit capable of mobilizing.
Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, we're knocking out enemy tanks, or enemy units as they come in towards us.
We have received a report from another squad that a large enemy force has been spotted. The enemy force is advancing on our location. We will set up an ambush here and wipe them out. The units that were damaged in the last battle have yet to be fully repaired. Mercenary, you will have to provide the primary fire support. Destroy all enemy units that approach.
Lieutenant Vizini, do you read me? The enemy vanguard will be reaching your location soon. Prepare to begin your assault.
Roger that. Mercenary, prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle, she says. Okay.
The enemy units are headed this way from point I-1 and are traveling along the highway. This is our chance to take them out. We can't let any of them escape. They are not too heavily armed, but be careful of their speed and sheer numbers. If they get past us, it's all over. Draw them in as close as you can, then take them out in one fell swoop. Group 1 has been destroyed. Continue your offensive and eliminate the rest.
Lieutenant Vizini, they'll be reaching your location soon. This will be the last of them. Hey, Merc, people have been talking about you. Just be sure not to hit us.
Oh, that was severe overkill for that guy.
More enemy units approaching. Group 2 has been destroyed.
Dead.
3 has been suppressed. Still more coming. Enemy units approaching. Don't let them get away.
Oh, hover legs.
No
Oh, those are
enemy
our
units.
allies. Okay.
It seems we managed to do it somehow.
Yay.
Looks like you're doing well, Lieutenant.
No, I still have much to learn. I volunteered to do this, but I never realized it would be this hard to command an entire squad. I've only managed to hang on because I've got a good soldier backing me up.
You're welcome. I try my best.
Mercenary?
So.
I heard about him from Colonel Vazidi. The Colonel is being sent all over for various missions right now. Something to do with the immigrant problems. He's an immensely talented man. That brother of yours is destined for things greater than a simple serviceman.
Thank you, sir. You are most kind.
Anyway, you're the CO of this squad until the Colonel's return. I know it's not easy, but just hang in there. You don't want to let the Colonel down. Mercenary, I'm counting on you. As long as you are a part of my squad, you are a Salkati in my eyes. Lend us your strength for our sake and for the sake of our country.
You've got my backup. Don't worry. I like this. Chromehounds is one of those games that I'm really sad. I think I've said this before. Really sad it never had the same kind of popularity. Level 6. Here we
The
go.
squad has crushed the enemy groups, one after another. But news of more enemy units has been reported. They are said to be located near the outskirts of an illegal immigrant settlement.
Goody. Oh, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the. This mission has the second Cerberus guy we meet.
We will now
Yes,
commence the
yes it is.
operation. Mercenary, do you read me? We will advance along the highway from point B1 and launch our attack. I need you to take out the battery that extends from point B3 to B4. Do you have visual of the enemy location? You should be able to see the battery beyond them. We will be at a disadvantage if the battery remains operational. Take it out ASAP, or our squad will get wiped out. After you finish that task, provide fire support for the rest of the squad. Needless to say, be careful not to hit any friendlies. The enemy also
Of
has
course.
some units deployed to the south of the highway. Once we open fire, they will likely mobilize. We must take out as many units as we can before the reinforcements join the fray. So whatever you do, do it quickly.
Got it. Let me do the thing now.
All units begin the operation. Take out any enemy resistance encountered along the highway. Mercenary, open fire. Destroy the furthest gun emplacements first.
Oh, you didn't die? There we go.
Confirming destruction of the battery. This should make things easier. All units, concentrate your fire on the mobile enemy force. Mercenary, continue providing backup fire.
Gotta leave all the tanks going in, just straight up. Okay. Ah. You don't have to worry about the tanks taking out any of your allies, but these ACVs can definitely be a problem.
Their numbers are thinning. It looks like we might be able to make it at this rate.
Come on.
Mercenary. An enemy garrison is approaching point E7. I believe that there is an oil well in that area. If you can detonate the building, you may be able to take the enemy out with it. See if you can take them out with one shot.
So you actually cannot get the S rank if you take her advice, so... There they are. Oh, that was a waste.
No enemy readings in the area. It looks like we managed to succeed somehow. This area is close to an immigrant settlement. If they had gotten away, it would have been terrible. They would have had nowhere to evacuate to. Many innocents would have died. The majority of them are not militants and are simple bystanders. Though they are here illegally. The Salkari were once a wandering people. We must feel some sympathy for them. Once all of this is settled, there must be a way for us to live together in relative peace.
Oh dear. Yep, there it goes.
Can you really do this? If you miss, it'll give away our location. I've heard of your skill, but at this range... Direct hit. The target appears to have been the enemy commander unit.
I didn't catch what you said earlier.
Huh?
You said something about at this range. The blast drowned out the rest of it.
I'd heard stories of the Cerberus before. I honestly didn't expect any of it to be true.
Foolishness. You have nothing important to say. Get moving. You're wasting time.
Right. All units, forward. Eliminate the enemy. If you would cover us from your location.
Roger that. And what will you do, rookie?
It's simple. I'm going to aim at you.
Fire. All units, prepare to engage. There's nothing on my radar. We're being sniped from outside the NA? Mercenary, what are you doing? The attack came from the east. You should be able to see the enemy from your location. Hurry. Find the enemy. Return fire. They're no match for you.
What are you doing, AI? Ugh. Come on. Come on, die already. They'll just wail on you. Yeah, didn't force him to retreat, but
The mission is complete. That is all.
Wait! Damn it! All units retreat! We won't last long without additional firepower. Rendezvous with the reinforcements back at the settlement. They'll think twice about attacking if they have to pick us out of a crowd of civilians.
Not yet, rookie. The end is close. I'm looking forward to it.
Mercenary.
no, Sarah, no, don't die.
All units, pursue the enemy. Settlement. Settlement must be protected. Colonel. Baruch. I...
Right, I still got an S rank anyway, somehow. Okay, oh well. And the final mission for the Heavy Gunner, which is the longest mission for the Heavy Gunner, conveniently.
To enemy sniper fire. The squad carries out her final orders and advances upon the enemy settlement. Rendezvousing with the returned Lieutenant Colonel Farouk Vasili, they confront the mobile squad believed to be the main enemy force.
Alright. On to the final mission. And then we will... Next episode will be the final episode, because I'm not going to do all of the commander stuff. I'm only going to do the first mission, the last mission, because all of the other missions in between are extremely boring. So we will do the last mission. And then, after that...
Your priority is to annihilate the enemy. Destroy anything that gets in your way.
And then, we will do the very final mission of the game.
Concern to us. Wipe them out, no matter what. Understood?
Brother love turned brother anger.
The enemy is largely divided among 3 locations. The oil well up ahead, near the castle wall to the north, and the settlement to the east. Take care of the enemy at the oil well up ahead first. They're probably in a panic if they've holed up in a place like that. Mercenary, open fire. You don't need to be overly precise. Destroy the building, and they'll all be taken out by the explosion.
That was a miss. There we go. I think that's just about everyone over here. I'm gonna climb up this hill. Oh, there's more. God, there's so many.
There are no enemy readings near the oil well. Move on.
Climb the hill. I can just barely see them.
The enemy at the castle wall has been wiped out. Move on to another area.
Okay. And allies are moving slowly. Very slowly. Just hailing gunfire into these guys. Okay. Oh, that was a clean miss. I can't see anyone else. Oh, they're attacking somebody. Ah. Alright, time to go down the hill. Because I can't see anyone else from here, so. And then we're gonna slowly make our way that way to that hill. That way I have a better line of sight. Oh, I think I see an enemy. I do see an enemy. Got him. Head that way. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Okay. Interesting that the heat mechanics, actually, you can see the heat level going up as we speak. That's cool. Yeah, in the actual like multiplayer part of this game, when you had access to all the weapons and stuff, there were weapons that specifically set fire to the enemy, to whatever enemy you shot them with, and the fire would deal damage and overheat their generators, which would, cause problems for them. Dun, 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 dun. Slowly but surely crawling up the wall. We're almost there. What are they shooting at? One of those. Okay. Goodbye, Scout. There we go. Mission complete.
The operation is a success. I know I ordered it, but you certainly did a thorough job leveling this place. I knew they would try to make their last stand here. We could not have gone through with this operation if there were any immigrants left in this place. Everything turned out fine since we made it in time. But I never expected it would take so long to convince them. This nation still has much to learn. Sarah worried about the immigrants even before this. She always did what she could to help them, and just glad I was able to respect her wishes in the end. Soldiers have the power to take the lives of many, and sometimes we have no choice. But it also means facing the fact that your enemy has that same power, and will use it. It was against my wishes, but Sarah insisted on joining the military. I know she was willing to give her life for this. It would be wrong of me to doubt her. After all, she was a soldier too. I will
Sucks.
the work she did. It is our way of life. Whatever it is you give your life for, mercenary, make sure you truly believe in it.
Actually, that's a pretty nice send-off, because whatever reason you have for being a merc. S rank somehow. Helps when you can just snipe everyone to death. Alright, so that's that done. I'm going to call this episode good here. So thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing. I don't know when... Well, I'm going to do the final episode and then probably discuss my plans at the end of that episode. So, anyway, see you all later. Bye.